Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just getting in, back in my hotel room. You know, had to go and do a little walking or whatever, and I just, I'm just so excited. Excuse me. I It's somebody named Bloveslife who has a YouTube channel, and she does mukbangs. Excuse me. And I reached out to her only not to. I don't want her fans. I don't want any publicity or anything like that. I just wanted, like, I like watching her eat her crabs. They were looking so bomb, so good, and I can't afford it. So it's like, dang, like, them James be looking good. So I just hit her up, like, she's like a cool person. So I just want, like, look, I would like for you to, watch my story. Well, I haven't told my whole story yet as far as what I was going through before I actually went to UVA to the hospital or whatever, or anything. I just talked about, all y'all see is after I got super, super sick and and then I got hospitalized. So y'all see me from being hospitalized, doing my workup, going on, doing everything I had to do to get on the transplant list, and then waiting until I got a lung, and then getting the lung, and then going through the surgery, and then what I've been doing since I've been out, how I got to the hospital so quick, and what I've been doing since after the surgery or whatever, And like I told you, I see I'm in a hotel. I gotta be in here for 3 months, which and you see my little kitchen or whatever. I try to keep it clean. We got some food over there, for today or whatever. But yeah, got that. Actually, that gotta go in the trash. That was breakfast from we got a continental breakfast, and I had to do labs and stuff today. So to be honest, I didn't even eat breakfast. So them trays, me and my wife didn't even eat breakfast. So them trays are still full, unfortunately. But I had hit her up yesterday, and then it was crazy because I did a taco. I was doing it was like an accidental mukbang. I wasn't trying to do a mukbang. Promise you, I wasn't. But my wife we had just woken up, and she had woke up before me and she was cooking, and it was my first home cooked meal. And she had made tacos, so I wanted to talk to you guys and let y'all know what's going on with me, and how I was doing, and stuff like that. Because I told y'all that I have a nonprofit, so I would try to make sure y'all see and can keep up with what's going on with me as far as everything is. And so it's a young lady named Beloved Life who I like to watch, who she's mainly into seafood boils, and sometimes she gets criticism and stuff like that, but I think she's doing a great job. She got a son named Zaddy Chunk Chunk, and Darius, and her husband Nate. And honestly, I don't even know her real name, and that's being truthful, because I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I'm as real as it get. I'm not gonna lie about it. But I'm thinking to start with a B because she goes by Beloved's Life. But so I hit her up under one of her. I don't know if it was her page or if it was somebody else's page, but she had commented on it. So I hit her up under that. She didn't respond. But today I had went on YouTube, and I seen that I had posted a day ago my taco thing from yesterday. Posted mine yesterday. But 14 hours ago, well, at the time anyway, it was 14 hours ago, she had posted homemade tacos with her sons. So I'm like, and I hit her up. So I'm like, Dad, that's crazy that I did an accidental mukbang or whatever, and I was just enjoying my tacos, while I was talking to you guys. Dang, I got cut by the clippers. I cut my own hair, and yeah, it got hot, and I should have stopped for a second, but I didn't. See, I told you I don't really, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You could talk about me. It don't matter. I just survived. You know what I mean? I had a 50-50 chance of life. I was in the hospital. I was hospital bound. So it was either I make it or I don't. And I made it. So my 50% chance was God chose to keep me here for a reason. So talk about me. I don't care. I'm enjoying my life. But anyways, yeah, so when I seen the homemade tacos, I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to hit her up again because she just seemed like a real cool, nice person. And I just wanted her to know, I just wanted her to know that I see what you're doing. You're doing a great job. I don't want your fans. I don't want you to shout me out on your page. I'm not trying to, be YouTube famous and get paid or anything like that. I don't want any of that. I just wanted her to subscribe to my page just to see what I've been going through as a real human being. Because at the end of the day, no matter if you're regular famous or YouTube famous, we're still all human. And she subscribed to my channel today, guys. At 12:05, I happened to look at my phone at 12:06 a.m. Right now, what's today's date, baby? 13th. Today is the 13th, August 13th. So I looked at my phone at 12:06 a.m. August 13th. So she hit me up. She subscribed to my channel at 12:04 August 13th. And I know it's like, people like, well, I don't know who she is probably. Or you may know who she is. And it's like, what? I was just, to me, I'm not a groupie or anything like that. But I really like, what she does, you know what I'm saying? And the generation is changing, so you got to go with the generation. But I just wanted to let her know that she's doing a marvelous job, with her crab legs. She be having some huge crab. I wish I could afford to eat like that. I love seafood, so I wish I could afford to eat like that. But she's doing a beautiful job. I just wanted to tell her that she was, and ask her to subscribe to my channel just to see what a regular person like me is going through to be 31. I found this out when I was 29. I had been going through it since the beginning. I had found out August 5th, 2017. I found out August 5th, 2017, but I had been going through it through probably it kind of started February, March, and it started getting bad. Because I was throwing up a little bit and stuff like that. But every time I would eat, I would throw up. And I assumed it was just because I was overeating or something. And my plate was like a nice sized plate, but it wasn't crazy. But I just assumed that's what it was. But then it started, then I start in 2017, about February or whatever, I would get I would choke a lot. And it would make me throw up, and I didn't understand why. But then it started getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And my wife, she was my girl at the time. She used to always tell me, go to the hospital. But I'm the type, I don't like going to the hospital unless I really, really have to. And I ain't ever been through nothing, so I really didn't think it was nothing like that. So when I finally did, what happened was, I was walking down, I walked out my house to the end of my driveway, and I had started choking so bad, and I felt like I was like I had my hands on my knees, and I just could not breathe. You would have thought I ran a mile in four flat. That's how bad I was breathing. And I still didn't go. I went probably a few days later or however later. I forget. What made me go, babe? You remember?
That's what made you go.
That's what made me go. I thought that's what it was. That's what made me go. I said, babe, we got to go to the hospital. And my babe was like, okay. She was so happy about it. She was like, okay. We got dressed. And I ain't even going to lie. Oh, Oh, that's right. She had just got home from. I'm sorry. She know more than I know. I was already dressed, and she had just got home from work. I said, "Baby, we gotta go to the hospital." And we went to the hospital, and I ain't gonna lie, I smoked a cigarette before I went in, because I'm thinking they're gonna say, "Oh, you got asthma, or you got bronchitis." I ain't know they was gonna say, "How did you get here?" You know, because when I came in, they check your vitals when they check you in, and as soon as they check my vitals, they put me on 4 liters of oxygen, sent me straight to the back. They was like, your lungs is filled with fluid. How'd you get in here? I said, well, look, I walked in. I said, I just walked in. They said, how'd you walk in? Your lungs is filled with fluid. You supposed to be dead right now. How did you even make it in here? Like, God was keeping me, and that's how that's how I officially found out that I had August 5th, 2017 is when I officially found out that I had pulmonary hypertension. Um, and, and from there on out, I was on oxygen, which was crazy. So that's the beginning of my story. I'm still not going to speak about the whole story because I don't want to make this one about it. This one is about B Love's life because I'm just so happy that she subscribed to my channel just to watch me. And people could say, oh, you a groupie, or, oh, because I don't like when famous people, I've seen famous people a few times and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh, hey, oh, like, what's up, because I'm just a regular person. But if you hit somebody that's famous up, they don't hit you back. You'll never hear from them again. And yeah, I can say, oh, she's just YouTube famous. But in this society, of today's modern society right now, that's big. So for her to subscribe to my channel and actually read what I wrote, she didn't have to do that. So, and I don't get that many people looking at me because I just started and I don't really know nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm talking about double lung transplant. Don't nobody really look up stuff like that because not nobody my age is going through that. So for her to subscribe to my channel, B Love's Life, I really appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. I am stoked. I am astonished. I am so pleased. And like I said, they can call me a groupie for it. I don't even care. I really appreciate you hitting me up. Or not hitting me up, but subscribing to my channel because you really didn't have to. And like I said, I don't want you to shout me out. You don't have to shout me out. Or I don't want you to shout me out and, whatever. It's not like that. I'm not trying to, can I have some of your fans, or I'm not trying to get paid from YouTube or anything like that. I just really wanted you to see what somebody like me was going through. And you just seem like a real cool person, and I felt like you would watch me and just see what I had to go through. That's honestly where I was coming from, and I appreciate you for subscribing to me because you could have been like, oh, she only got the highest amount of people she got is 100 people that like her channel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to subscribe to her, but you still chose to subscribe to me, so I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and I just wanted to let you know that. And you keep doing what you're doing because like, you doing a great job, and get that money, do what you gotta do to get what you gotta get, you know what I'm saying? I love watching your channels or whatever. I watch them all the time. I remember I heard one of your things you said, people be asking you, why you always doing the seafood, da-da-da. Well, I love seafood. So when you do the seafood ones, now if you do the taco ones, and I know you did the Buffalo Wild Wings, you done did Popeyes, you done did the Taco Bell, you done did quite a few different ones you do. Those are cool too. I'm not saying like those are not, but the crabs and the seafood boils, those to me are the best ones ever. They're all great, but those are the best ones ever. So keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. And maybe one day I'll get to at least speak to you. I don't like I said, I'm not, we ain't got to do no, I know I did an accidental mukbang, and I probably, every time I end up, when my wife cooks for me, and I post it up there, I'll probably call mine accidental mukbangs, because it won't be like I'm trying to do it, it's just, my wife can cook her tail off. So, all I'm gonna say is, it would be a joy to actually speak to you, but if not, I just thank you for subscribing to me, and, everybody's looking. You have a great day. B Love's Life. You have a blessed day. And until next time, guys, y'all have a great day. All right.